Всем привет, меня зовут Клеонтик, вы на канале Клеонтик. Всем привет, ну а мы продолжаем нашу Депонию. Мы выбрали шах наконец-таки и вышли в это место. Теперь на новую локацию пришли. Девка так из не оклемалась.
I bet your fiance isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh yeah.
Что у нас здесь еще есть? Автомат с сахарной ватой, автомат с жвачкой.
Chewing gum and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken.
Жвачку дал. Интересно, он еще может дать?
Must be empty.
Ну ладно. Шкафчик.
Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh man.
Такая вилка. Ну, воткни.
Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. Ah! One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. Huh. I think some kind of stick has to go in there.
Так, переключатели какие-то.
The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other.
И зачем?
Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there.
Да, я уже что-то сделал.
Oopsie daisy. One fish of the day, please. I should have said fish day. Now it's set to calzone.
Вкус пиццы.
Yummy. Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
Не знаю, они протухнут.
All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
Вот, теперь на палочку можно намотать. Не знаю, зачем, правда. Со вкусом пиццы. Так, пошли дальше. Что у нас тут?
That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. Huh. The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light.
Ну-ка, сейчас. Так. Что у нас здесь? Дверка. Ниша.
There's a mount for the torch.
Подставка для
There
факела.
are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing. Or nothing. 1 or 0.
Стекло. Здесь тоже есть какой-то витраж.
I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt.
Тряпка
At least, I
называется.
think Tony once mentioned something like that.
Туда не могу пройти. Светильник.
The only light back here
Да, я тебе туда... Угу. Угу. Панель управления.
R U F. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R U. Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be?
Не, зачем?
That doesn't. Damn. Does it...
Помыть витраж, осветить витраж. Ну давай. А это что? Топливный бак. Ящик уборщика. О, швабра. Мыло. Ведро. Весь комплект прям. Все, пошли мыть.
Well, this alone won't do. I also need, or at least some water.
Вода. Ну где я воду возьму? Тоже освещать эти. Какая-то большая локация. О, бочка с водой. Правда, не знаю, как эта вода
Is it
странная.
acid or water? Just water.
Бери ведро. Намыливай.
Foamy.
Еще бы. Ладно, пошли, пока знаем, что делать. Пошли отмывать.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence.
Осветить. Палку можно подобрать будет? А, палка швабры.
Whoopsie daisy.
Ну, палка есть, в принципе, можно на палку намотать ткань. Что тут еще есть?
But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total. Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort. I'll save my telekinetic powers.
А что тебе не нравится?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
О. Я даже не знаю, что тебе еще сказать.
I'll save my. I'll save my. My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth.
Ладно, у нас есть палка. В любом случае, у нас есть палка.
That's 6, isn't it? I have to think binary. They're all prime numbers. What if I calculate cross totals? Now it's set to phosphorus.
Фосфорный.
This says the circumference of the 2B cotton candy. Find that guy.
А, палка от швабры. Конечно.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I left that behind at the crane.
Светящаяся фосфорная вата. Может сюда? Да.
A piece of glass is missing.
Это понятно. Но у меня есть тут витражное стекло.
Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now?
Как-то на жвачку
Well,
у
the
меня.
chewing gum isn't sticky enough yet. It's too dry.
Ну ты пожуй ее.
This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Ага, крутить можно, да? А, тут еще рисунок. Давай по линиям. Не. Вот это, наверное. Да. Не туго пока что. Ну, по крайней мере, он подходит по форме. Угу. То есть, если не то, он не вставляется, да? Нет. Угу. Нет, нужен широкий какой-то. Нет. Красный должен подойти, значит, сюда. Не он. Не он. Он. Здесь уже треугольная форма видна. Оно. Дальше. Ну, тут тоже уже получается треугольная форма. Здесь никак. Да. Угу. Угу. Нет, он смотрит наверх. Она должна быть. Ага. Дальше. Думаю. Угу. 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 Дальше. Угу. Блин, осталось не так много-то.
Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Да, я сделал, я же сломал.
The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah.
Все.
Right. The password is Rufus. Huh. Now the shard is hope, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before.
Ты ее забрал. Ладно. Пойдем к лифту.
R-U-F-U. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy? Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
Давай для начала тут изучим все.
And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
Что там?
Whoa.
Я же больше ничего здесь не могу сделать.
I've never been so close.
Спасательное судно. Так понимаю, все.
Time is on my side. Today, I am gonna leave Deponia. Huh. The clock stopped.
Ну-ка. Зачем? Ладно, пошли отсюда.
Holy smoke, those are the same Organions that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a whip. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. There he comes.
At ease, Bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
Ну, пошли. То есть он узнал пароль его?
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Gold? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No goal, no deal. So what now?
Тогда почему так похож на меня?
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia... Boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky forever. Oh, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte. I see. Oh, One thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor.
Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark.
But now you know the truth.
Yes, I know everything.
Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right?
No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, puts it to you. You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? You do want to get to Elysium, right?
Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up?
Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that.
Whoa. I don't
Гол
care at
не
all,
понравится.
but Go won't like it.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of.
What's that?
That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality.
I knew that.
Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's
Дай мне.
sparkling. Well, I will never let that happen.
Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can...
No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand,
Да, давай, в общем, что он долго
there's no one
болтает.
who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia?
I deserve better.
That I highly doubt.
Тут
There's
сплошной
nothing but
хлам.
trash around here.
Yes, company included.
А тут воняет.
Stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
My what? Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think?
Так, где ты еще в силе?
Deal is still on.
Only if you keep your side of the bargain.
And you, yours.
Ladies first.
Grrr.
Так, ладно, все. Давай. Пойду проверю. Что там в кармане?
Hands off, damn.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Ну, так с ним поговорить-то можно, не?
One step closer and mayhem will ensue.
Ну, что мне сделать?
I could make a grappling hook from the ornament and the pole. Not a bad idea, but I'll wait until I really... If I'm putting anything at all on the flat, 5 bird...
Что ты хочешь?
You're right. The password is roof. Ugh, no. Ugh. I wonder... This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. If anything, it kind of resembles Cletus's romper suit. If I'm putting anything at all on the flat, 5 burning firecrackers. If I'm putting it 5...
А мне больше нечего. Я не знаю, что.
Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss?
Так, нашла здесь камни. Можно
If I
попробовать сделать
start using
рогатку.
every single pebble with everything else in my inventory... If I'm putting anything at all on the flat, 5... I could make a... Not a bad... But I'll wait until... This is certain... If I start using every... If I start using every single... A stone. Nah, I better skip any references to stone. Or derivatives.
Давай просто
A
камнем
stone.
кинем.
Nah, I
Да,
better
да, да,
skip
да,
any
да,
references.
да, да, да. Да. Дай сюда.
I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with. If I'm putting anything at 5,
Что тебе не нравится?
if I start use, if I start use, if I start use, ugh, no, ugh.
Оказывается, надо было жевательную резинку соединить вот с этим украшением. А я думала, тряпочкой это сделать можно было.
Ammunition? Check.
Отлично. Рогатка. Слава богу, сделали.
All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. Rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Ну да, он не врал, походу.
This is certainly not the stuff. If any.
Так одеваю.
This. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. With this mod, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, 5. Whoopsie daisy. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie. I can't get any closer. The Organon. Looks like an anti-scratching collar for a dog, or like the collar of Goal's fiance. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Опять с ним болтать?
The Organon said something about a... That is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge. Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Buzz off. Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay. Great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so. Yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia. So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine.
Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you?
Дай пошарить.
Hands off! Damn! Genius. Let's go. This time, I have to...
Да, да, да.
Stop! We'll get...
It's me!
Well, the cartridge. Did you...
Of course, here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. Why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Да, пошли гол искать.
She's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? That's impossible. Who else could have taken her? We'll find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. There's a train.
Ну, фосфор, понятно, это нужен светильник.
Aha, a trace. It seems the gold was dragged toward... Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Ну,
Aha! Exactly what I need to get through the fence. Oh, this wouldn't have gone so smoothly with bare hands.
так, а мы тут не были.
Yeah, it's bright enough in here. A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
Давай крюк подставим.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on a diet or something. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on a diet or something. This is a avial muff. I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution.
Даже не знаю, что.
Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry. Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
Соломинка. Так, давай наверх пойдем опять.
One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day.
Анчоус светящимся будет. Приманка. Пошли обратно к этому.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Let there be light. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal.
Угу.
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
А вот и гол.
Well, who do we have here?
Ah,
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Gold.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Так, я вижу ключ.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Well, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing. Goal's memory is stored on caution. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. No, I already Whoa! What a mess. Uh-oh, lint alert. No, I already... Maybe I should have washed my hands first. Hope it's supposed to be like this.
А чё надо-то?
No, I
Мне
already...
кажется, что-то я еще не все взяла. А вставить резервную нет?
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you?
Far from it. It's me, Rufus. Well, doesn't the name ring a bell?
No, I don't know you. I don't know any of you. How did I get here? Help! Help!
Oops, wrong cartridge.
Все-таки не дают мне, да? Ладно, на этом я предлагаю закончить. В следующей серии будем выяснять, как чистить картридж правильно. А пока что всем спасибо. Всем пока.